Hey, everybody, it's Versus, episode whatever. I'm JWMaher. That's Will Cohen. How you feeling, Will?
I'm doing okay. So John, I'm not a sports guy. But in my years of being around people who do talk sports, I have come across the term of taking a knee, where you take like you're an obnoxious prick, you take a knee during and to run down the clock.
Right.
I'm not saying we're necessarily going to do that for this episode, but we might as well, because for an 85-minute long movie, this did not give us any fucking thing to talk about.
This is a short. It should have been a short.
This shouldn't even have been a short. This should have been a fucking pamphlet.
Well, we are talking. Trailer's pretty long, though. We're talking about Abigail Haunting, which is also a weird name for a movie.
This place has never been right. It's like something is always watching. It's like that when I was a kid. It's still like that now. I really hated living here.
I know someone's in here.
Whatever you saw, whatever it was, a lot of people in this town have stories about that family.
Nothing good ever came out of this place. I'll leave this house and go as far away as you can.
What's the real reason you came back? Hiding doesn't seem to be helping you out.
Well, I don't need your advice or help or whatever.
Okay, you sure about that?
Gavin, what is it? What's wrong?
She wants you to see. She's coming for you, Katie.
How old was she? Who's Abigail?
Gab, can I ask you something? Did you call Katie's cell phone this past weekend? What is it?
The girl on the shed told me to.
You need to leave this house right now.
That's enough. I've had enough.
Like they put more thought into the trailer than they did in the entire movie, which is baffling to me.
I'll say one thing about the movie. It's not like technically bad. Like there's no like shitty CGI. There's no like people like that shouldn't be acting. The lead's a little bit weird, but she's at least giving it a shot. Like this isn't like typical ITN bad, but it's definitely not good or well thought out.
No. I will second your thought. At least like no one's like reading off of a fucking cereal box, and it's really great that like the male lead stopped fronting Hoobastank long enough to do this piece of shit movie. I don't know if it's actually Douglas Robb, but it looks so much like him. It was distracting as fuck. But
his name is Austin Collazo. That guy. I think he's only been in this movie.
Yeah. It's really fascinating that the people who were behind this actually did another movie prior to this, because this feels like a first feature, because it has all the failings of a first feature, especially a first horror film. But it's like, let's just get into the plot and we'll explain as we go why this movie sucks as bad as it does.
I can like speed run this plot because it's crazy. Like, first of all, the open is Katie, the main character, is part of like a shitty heist crew. Like they've robbed somebody. right? And it's her and two dudes, and apparently one of the guys is her boyfriend. They don't make that clear, but I'm telling you that's what it is. The boyfriend shoots the third guy.
Gotta get our shit and get out of here.
She comes out of the bathroom and she decides, I'm going to break up with this guy. She shoots him.
I'm not doing this with you.
Spoiler alert. They make you think this guy's dead for like 75% of it. She shoots him and just walks out of the room. She doesn't run out of the room. She casually saunters out of the room with all the money. So that guy is dead, or at least fucked up. He shows up like 3/4 way through the movie like he hasn't even been shot.
Who are you? Where the fuck is she, man? No. Listen, we gotta move, man. You better move your ass.
Like, I have no... Whatever. That's part one. And where does she escape to? Good question. She goes back to her foster home where she clearly had a shit time. She clearly had a bad time here.
Marge, you got groceries here. Who's that man? Your boyfriend?
And she goes back there.
As you do, as someone who had a really shitty childhood, especially with a problematic mother, the first place I want to go is back with my fucking mom. Oh yeah.
It is a dirty looking twin bedroom too. It's like, what? It's not even luxurious. And there's a cast of characters there. There's Walter, this dude that just inexplicably brings groceries to the mother, Marge, the foster mother.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just dropping off some groceries for Margot.
And then her best friend, Brian, I guess, and his son is Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin.
This isn't your house. You can't just be going through people's stuff, okay?
It's all right, Gavin.
Gavin looks like the kid from The Littlest Vampire.
It does look a lot like Lip Nicky, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's like the new Lip Nicky. And Brian is like a nurse, I guess, or some shit. But like, it's never explained. He's
nurse practitioner, yeah.
He's just in scrubs. Whatever.
Katie Frederick.
Oh my goodness.
You a doctor now?
No, but I could easily fool people.
And they like to drink beer together. Now, let's get into like the main chunk of the movie. Marge, the disabled foster mother, apparently had a bunch of foster kids, and one of them was a lady named Abigail. And I'm just like I'm spoiling the whole fucking movie. She was a girl named Abigail, and Abigail, turns out, is Katie's mom.
So do you. Here with your mother, Abigail.
Now, how does this curse work? Great question, because I have no fucking idea. Apparently, the fact that like Kate and Marge was responsible for Abigail's death, the house and the shed behind the house are haunted by Abigail, and Marge can't leave the house. Katie can. Katie leaves the house all the fucking time.
Right.
But
until like we'll get into this because it gets this is where everything just like falls the fuck apart even more so than it already has.
It's every supernatural trope. But go ahead, Will.
Yeah, so we get into like this. We get into all these like supernatural things, like shit, shit moving by itself, like things covering people's faces, things coming in, getting like haunting phone calls, like all like whispers being done, footprints being like footsteps being heard, all of the dumb shit that we heard. That like we're even so dumb that even 1999's The Haunting didn't use.
She gets attacked by a ghost in a bar bathroom.
What do you want? What do you want?
Right. But then the big reveal happens, and somehow this is where all of a sudden when it's revealed that Abigail is this girl's mom, then all of a sudden she gets tied to the house.
Yeah, because it's her. Like the big reveal is like Katie is pregnant.
I'm pregnant, Roger.
With the robber guy who survives kid. He comes back 100% health. Abigail like kills him, I guess. And now the curse has passed on because she also kills the foster mother. So now Katie and her daughter are now bound to the house and can't leave, even though they have done nothing wrong ever.
Wants us to be on some island. Everyone's hoping that we're still alive. Nobody knows we got just what we want.
And the nerd
Abigail haunting.
And you're bearing another lead here. Now it is the nurse and the nurse quasi boyfriend's
He brings
job
groceries
to deliver the groceries for free.
Watched as the walls closed around us.
Yeah, we've got the canon down. It's great. We sit through this whole thing, and it's like this could have been 5 minutes long.
You know why we know it could have been 5 minutes long? I was timing it. It literally took John 5 minutes to actually describe this whole fucking thing.
And that is the whole movie. It's a lot of just like, it's a lot of her going, huh? What? Like that's a lot of that for whatever reason. It happened. The clown nightlight and the shadows and scuttering and skittling and the phone and blah. Just repeated. 80 minutes, she's trapped. Boom, Abigail haunting. Yeah. What else? Anything else, Will?
No, that's the problem. There's nothing else. This film does not give us anything else to talk about.
Well, good. You go first. I think I was a little bit kinder than you.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Yeah, I gave this 1.5. Like, this film literally only went for like 1 hour, 20 minutes. They had ideas on paper, clearly, but like literally, as soon as she knocks on the door, like in the trailer, we saw her like knock on the door and walks in after everything. At that moment, going forward, not even the filmmakers have any idea what the fuck is going on. And they don't care enough to discuss it. Like, usually these films give us at least something to talk about. They give us, some. This could have at least, like hit the bell curve enough where it's, like, shitty enough to enjoy talking about it. I don't even enjoy talking about this film. And that's why it got the score that it did. There's nothing to talk about, and I'm not even enjoying talking about what the little there was.
Like I said, I was slightly kinder. I went 2 just because there's nothing wrong with the movie other than the fact that like you wasted your time making it. And I feel like going through the library of was it Kelly Schwartza, whatever her name is. Like it's so funny. Like in the trailer, they proudly put like from the producers of Alien Domicile. That's also a shitty title. Like, why would you name a movie Alien Domicile and then be proud enough to put that in the trailer for a movie you called Abigail Haunting? Like, just put like 30 seconds more effort into naming your fucking movies. But again,
well, and here's the thing that cracks me up about the title, especially the way that they did the trailer, is that had this movie come out the same year as Abigail, I can understand. Like, okay, they were trying to make it
way before Abigail.
Right, exactly. This was 2 years prior.
4 years.
Oh shit, that's right. It was 4 years prior.
It's a coincidence at that point.
You know, it's like at that point, it's like, okay, you're trying to like ride the coattails off of a much better horror film.
I wish that's what they were doing. I wish that's what they were doing.
Yeah, that would have been giving the film at least something kind of credit.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened here?
I have no idea. But next week, I think they've monkeyed with the ITN pages on Letterboxd again, where they've identified more movies. I don't remember seeing this one the last time with you. It's a movie called Clownery. Clown, E-R-Y, Clownery. And speaking of just stupid titles. So we're talking about clowns again. There's clown motels and clown dolls.
So is
now
this
we got
like a clown?
Clownery.
Is this a clown factory?
There's a clown. If I look at the cover art, there's a clown. So we'll see. We're going to learn about Clownery for next week. But if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Check out the Letterboxd challenge at that website. Schedule Sunday, Why We Love Horror TV. Talking about Dexter Resurrection. Monday is Versus. You're watching it. Tuesday is Why Liv Loves Horror, which is apparently all anybody watches, which is fine. And I think this week she's doing like, since we know everybody in the world loves K-pop Demon Hunters, we're doing more K-pop Demon Hunters for you. So watch that video too. Tell the whole world. Wednesday, Aaron Unwinds doing Friday the 13th, Part 5. Thursday is the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge watch-along show. We're talking about based on true story stuff. This Friday, 2 episodes of Why We Love Horror Trivia. We got the team semifinal match and another episode of Jeopardy for you. Until next time, I'm JWMaher. That's Will Cohen. We'll see you next week for some clownery on Versus.